Hello everyone, welcome to the very exciting and thrilling encounter at Norway Chess 2024. Teenage prodigy Rameshbabu Praggnanandhaa, affectionately known as Prag, stunned the chess world by defeating reasoning world champion Magnus Carlsen in round number 3. The match held in Stavanger showcased Prag's exceptional strategic acumen and composure under the pressure. Let's deep dive into the game and we will try to understand that where Magnus went wrong and how Mr. Ramesh Babu Pragnanda got him. So game start with pawn to e4, c5, knight f3, pawn to e6 and d4. Basically, this is open Sicilian. C takes d4, knight takes d4 and bishop d3. Pawn to a6 and bishop to d3 and queen c7. This is the standard structure of this game. Castle, knight f6, queen e2 and d6. So both players are trying to develop their pieces and game goes on. c4, knight bd7, knight c3 and knight e5. So till now there is no problem. Both are trying to develop their pieces and h3 and Magnus goes b6. Magnus wants to develop his bishop this way. Okay, f4. Prag start attack on king side as usual. Players do in Sicilian. Knight takes d3, queen takes d3, and bishop b7. And here goes f5. So here is a question, Magnus. What do you want to do? You wanna take with this? You wanna move your pawn, or you wanna move your any other piece? Because still you need to do castle. So Magnus says, fine, I'll go queen d7, bishop g5, and bishop e7. Magnus trying to castle as soon as possible, but rook a d1, just setting up attack on the d file. Rook c8 and queen to e2. So Magnus takes a decision and goes for e5. So it was a critical move for the whole game, and we will see why. Because it is closing the center. So next, bishop takes f6, bishop takes f6, and knight c2, queen c6, knight e3, and bishop g5. So still they are developing their pieces and king h1. Prague decide to step out his king from the action where somehow these bishops and this bishop and queen can not this battery is not so good, but he don't want his king on the g1 on this open diagonal. So game goes on and Prague goes for Magnus goes for bishop takes e3, queen takes e3, f6, b3 and b5, just trying to open queen side. And so next move, knight d5 and queen c5, queen f3, bishop pawn takes, queen h5 plus, and king f8. It was a critical move. Actually, king f8 just okay. He needs king safety, but still he did not castle. And right now, this rook is going to be he will not feel good for the whole game. And how Magnus will develop this, because this is controlled, it doesn't look good. King cannot move this way and this way. So let's see how game goes on. Rook f3, bishop takes d5, rook takes d5 and queen b6. Now Prague needs to do something to mount up on the position. B takes and rook b3. So both pair just trying to uh, eliminate some major minor pieces from the board. And Prague goes rook d d3. Rook takes and just attack simply queen. Actually, Prague wants to control over this or this file, because the king is not placed on a right square. So he wants to attack Still, rook is not in the game. So basically, we can say Magnus is a rook down. Next, queen c7, and here come the master move of game. Actually, it is not master move, but very exceptional move. Queen d1. Just move your queen on b file, just attack with rook and just go for checkmate, because king is stuck on last rank. So what's the next move? g6. He wants some room to move his queen. Queen b1. The threat is simple. Go here, and just checkmate. You can see. So what is the next? Next move, queen c5. And plan is simple. Rook b7, she takes, queen a. Ah, king h2. So basically, it was like a pause moment, but fine. We don't need to pause the game. Rook g8 and queen b3. So Prague is going to hunt down the king, and after some moves, you will see that how it went on. So pawn to d5, rook takes h7, and in this position, Magnus Carlsen resigned the game because there is nothing left that he can manage to control the position. So that's how Praggnanandhaa won a very good game over Magnus Carlsen. Thanks for watching.